Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. We're back at Jacobs Field in Cleveland, Ohio for Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians lead this series 1-0. So Tampa Bay is looking to see if they can tie this series before the series shifts down to Florida. We're expecting a sellout here at Jacobs Field, so what say we jump right into the action. Starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians today is CC Sabathia. 17-5 with a 4.39 ERA, 180 and a third innings pitched, 149 hits, 19 homers, 95 walks, 171 strikeouts in 2001. Let's take a look at the lineup that he's got to keep in check for the Indians. Leading off for the Devil Rays, we've got Jason Tyner in center field. Greg Vaughn is the designated hitter. Ben Grieve is in left field. Chris Gomez is at shortstop. Jose Guillen is in right field. John Flaherty's catching. Damian Rolls is at second base. Steve Cox is at first base. And Aubrey Huff is at third base. Leading off for the Devil Rays today is Jason Tyner. No homers, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. We are using red, blue, and white dice today. Indians are the home team. Game 1 was a slugfest. Cleveland managed to win it in 12 innings. Hopefully it's not going to take that long, but the only way we're going to find out for sure is for Sabathia to get the sign from Ed Taubensee. We'll find out what the dice want to tell, what story the dice want to tell, as we go to the first pitch. So let's play some playoff ball. We'll get started with a 6. That's a tough 59. And that'll be a ground ball over to third. Picking that up for the Indians is going to be Travis Fryman. He'll make the play over to first. 1 out in the inning, and we are underway here at Jacobs Field. Greg Vaughn, now the batter. 3 homers, 17 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Yes, I'm still a little bit under the weather. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 51. Called strike 3 on Vaughn. Slider working for Sabathia tonight. That's out number 2. Ben Grieve, now the batter. 3 homers, 22 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 46. Called strike 3 on Grieve. That will retire the side. Second strikeout of the day by Sabathia. 1, 2, 3 go the Devil Rays here in the top of the first. After half an inning, score is Tampa Bay 0, Cleveland coming to bat. Starting pitcher for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, their own lefty, Joe Kennedy. 7-8 with a 4.44 ERA, 117 and 2/3 innings pitched, 122 hits, 16 homers, 34 walks, and 78 strikeouts in 2001. We will take a look at the Indians lineup that he's got to keep in check. Leading off, we have got Travis Fryman at third base, Jim Thome at first base, Roberto Alomar at second base, Juan Gonzalez in right field, Marty Cordova in left field, Ellis Burks the designated hitter, Kenny Lofton in center field, Omar Vizquel at shortstop, and Eddie Taubensee is catching. Travis Fryman leading off for the Indians. No homers, 12 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a ballpark check. 85 for a righty is in play. A 52 will be grounded over to third. Picking that up will be Huff. He'll make the play over to first. That's out number 1. Jim Thome, now the batter. 4 homers, 20 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 18, and that's ball 4. Thome will trot to first with a leadoff walk. Or with a 1-out walk. That'll bring the infield to double play depth, and Roberto Alomar to the plate. 7 homers, 17 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. Thome, not much of a steal threat. Kennedy will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 42. Called strike 3 on Alomar. Slider working for Kennedy. That's out number 2. Juan Gonzalez now batting for Cleveland. 10 homers, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 48, and that's going to be a base hit for Gonzalez. He will have a single. Grounder up the middle. Thome will go to third as 2 extra base advancement with 2 outs. Marty Cordova, now the batter. 7 homers, 7 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy trying to get out of trouble here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 69. That'll be grounded over to second. Picking that up from Tampa Bay is going to be Rolls. He will make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. Hit and a walk, but Cleveland can't do anything with it. We are scoreless here at Jacobs Field after 1. Top of the second brings us to the middle of the Tampa Bay batting order. Here's Chris Gomez. 1 homer, 3 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 80. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one for Cleveland is going to be Lofton. He will make the catch for out number 1. Jose Guillen, now the batter with 1 out. 1 homer, no walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 88. He's not that patient. That'll be grounded over to short. Vizquel will have that one for Cleveland. 2 outs in the inning. John Flaherty, now the batter. 1 homer, 1 walk against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 44, and that's going to be a base hit for Flaherty. He will extend the inning with a 2-out single. Damian rolls, now the batter with 2 outs. 1 homer, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 22, uh-oh, that's wheelhouse for rolls. A 29 is going to be a base hit for rolls. He will have a single. Opposite field liner. Flaherty will turn on the Jets. He will come in to score. Devil Rays jumping out to an early 1-0 lead here. Stadium groans. Ugh. Steve Cox, now the batter for Tampa Bay. No homers, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Tampa Bay out to an early 1-0 lead here. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 55. Called strike 3 on Cox. That will retire the side. Changeup working for Sabathia. 3rd strikeout on the day. But the Devil Rays strike first. 1 run on 2 hits. 1-0 Tampa Bay, moving into the bottom of the 2nd. Bottom of the 2nd brings us to the middle of Cleveland's order. Ellis Burks leading off for the Indians. 9 homers, 13 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 22, and that'll be ball 4. Burks will go to first with a leadoff walk. Infield will set for double play. Kenny Lofton, now the batter. 2 homers, 8 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Lofton is going to swing away. Jump of 3 against a hold of 7 for Burks. Doesn't sound like good numbers to try to get the jump. No. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 70. That'll be bounced over to short. Picking that up is going to be Gomez. Let's see if Tampa Bay can turn the double play. 7 or less on 2d6. No. Burks will be thrown out. Lofton will make it to second, or to the first. 1 out in the inning. One out in the inning. Omar Vizquel, now the batter. 1 homer, 12 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. 2 outs. Actually, 1 out here. Bottom of the 2nd. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 73. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Going back for that one is going to be Tyner. He will make the catch for out number 2. Eddie Taubensee, now the batter. No homers, 2 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 87. That'll be bounced over to second. Picking that up for Tampa Bay will be Rolls. He will make the throw over to first and retire the side. Nothing across except the walk for Cleveland. After 2, Tampa Bay with a 1-0 lead here in Game 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little Sunday afternoon baseball here on the channel. Top of the third brings us to the bottom of the Devil Rays order. Here's Aubrey Huff. 1 homer, 4 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 58 is wheelhouse for Huff. A 6 says the Devil Rays are up 2-0 with a boom. High, deep, gone. Home run, Aubrey Huff. Stadium groans. Ugh. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Tyner, now the batter. Tyner's 0 for 1 today. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 50. Just misses being a hit against a lefty. Instead, that'll be lined to second. Putting up his glove in self-defense is going to be Alomar. Ball will slam into it for out number 1. Here's Vaughn. Vaughn is 0 for 1 today. 2-0 Tampa Bay, Game 2 of the ALDS. Tampa Bay trying to tie this series before Game 3 shifts the series. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. Oop, let's remember to change the inning. We are on the third now. Sabathia will set and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 85. That'll be grounded over to short. Vizquel will pick that up with no problem, make the throw over to first. Out number 2. Grieve, now the batter. Grieve tonight is 0 for 1. 2 outs here, top of the third. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 10. Swing and miss by Grieve. Strike 3. Curveball working for Sabathia there. 4th strikeout of the day. That will retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit. A solo bomb by Aubrey Huff. It is now 2-0 Tampa Bay as we move into the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third coming up brings us back to the top of the Cleveland order. Here's Fryman. Fryman today is 0 for 1. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 36. That'll be popped up on the infield. Going into foul territory for that one is going to be Cox. He will make the catch for out number 1. Here's Tomey. Tomey has a walk today. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 97. That'll be a called strike 3 on Tomey for out number 2. 2nd strikeout of the day by Kennedy. As he blows the heat by Tomey for strike 3 for out number 2. Alomar, now the batter. Alomar is 0 for 1 today. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 42. Called strike 3 on Alomar. That will retire the side. 3rd strikeout of the day for Kennedy. 1, 2, 3 go the Indians here in the bottom of the third. 2-0 Tampa Bay after 3. Top of the fourth brings us back to the middle of the Devil Rays order. Here's Gomez. Gomez is 0 for 1 today. Tampa Bay with a 2-0 lead in the top of the fourth. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 55. That'll be a grounder over to third. Picking that up for Cleveland is going to be Fryman. He'll make the throw across the horn for out number 1. Here's Guillen. Guillen is 0 for 1 today. 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 23, and that's a base hit by Guillen. He will have a single. Infield will set for double play. Batter now is Flaherty. Flaherty today is 1 for 1 with a single. Guillen, not much of a steal threat. Flaherty could lay down a bunt here, but he's not going to. They're going to let him swing away. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 93. That'll get lifted into left field. Back for that one for Cleveland is going to be Cordova. He'll make the catch on the run. That's out number 2. Rolls, now the batter. Rolls is 1 for 1 with a single. He drove in the first run of the day for Tampa Bay. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 64. That'll be a single for Rolls. Another grounder up the middle. Guillen will turn on the Jets. He will score. Rolls will go to first. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Stadium groans. Ugh. Cox, now the batter with 2 outs. Cox today is 0 for 1. Sabathia trying to get out of trouble here. We may see activity in the Cleveland bullpen momentarily. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 68. Plunk, ouch. Cox gets hit by the pitch. And now the Devil Rays have something going on here. 2 on, 2 out. Batter now is Huff. Huff is 1 for 1 with a solo bomb. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. Fans here at Jacobs Field hoping Cleveland can get out of trouble. Sabathia will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a defense check. We are looking at error on the second baseman. Second baseman for Cleveland is Alomar. His error rating is a 5. He will have that. He'll struggle with it a little bit, but he'll get it. That'll be a grounder right to him. Alomar will take his time, move that over to first, and that will retire the side. Right. 1 run on 2 hits and a hit batter. Tampa Bay having it as a 3-0 lead as we move into the bottom of the fourth. Let me check my timers here. Okay. I will probably have to take a quick break after this inning. Kennedy will finish up his warm-up tosses, getting ready for the middle of Cleveland's order. Here's Wangan. Gonzalez today is 1 for 1 with a single. 3-0 Tampa Bay, bottom of the fourth. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 30. That's actually going to be a wild pitch. That'll be ball 1, and we will do it again. Seven is a tough 32. That'll be a called strike 3 on Gonzalez. 4th strikeout for Kennedy. That's out number 1. As the changeup freezes Gonzalez for strike 3. Cordova, now the batter with 1 out. Cordova today is 0 for 1. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 56. That'll be too high. That'll be grounded over to third. Huff will have that with no issue. He'll throw that across the horn for out number 2. Burks, now the batter. Burks today has a walk. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 21, and Burks will extend the inning with a single. Lofton, now the batter. Lofton is 0 for 1. He grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Tampa Bay with a 3-0 lead as they're looking to tie this series. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 46. That'll be grounded over to first. Picking that up for Tampa Bay is going to be Cox. He'll wave off Kennedy coming over, take that to the bag himself, and retire the side. No runs and a hit for Cleveland. Score is now 3-0 Tampa Bay after 4. All right. All right, before we start the 5th, I will step away for a quick break, so be right back. First order of business for Cleveland here in the top of the fifth is we're going to get some activity in their bullpen as they are going to get Ricardo Rincon warming up. Leading off the top of the fifth, we've got Tyner. Tyner tonight is 0 for 2. Sabathia trying to keep this game under something resembling control. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set. Let's tap back into Digital Diamond. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little Sunday afternoon baseball on the channel. Sabathia will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 86. He is not that patient. That'll get bounced over to second. Alomar will have that with no trouble. He'll throw that over to first for out number 1. Vaughn, now the batter with 1 out. Vaughn is 0 for 2. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 18. Swing and a miss by Vaughn. Strike 3, that's out number 2. 5th strikeout of the day by Sabathia. 2 down in the inning. Grieve, now the batter with 2 outs. Grieve is 0 for 2. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a defense check. Range on the center fielder. Center fielder for Cleveland is Lofton. His range is a C. That'll get by Lofton. That'll drop in front of him, and that'll be a base hit for Grieve. He will have a single with 2 outs. Gomez, now the batter with 2 outs. Gomez is 0 for 2. Sabathia will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 68. That'll be grounded over to second. Alomar will pick that one up. He'll make the throw over to first and retire the side. Nothing across except the single for Tampa Bay. Still 3-0 Devil Rays heading into the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th brings us to the bottom of the Indians' order. Here's Vizquel. Vizquel is 0 for 1. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 47. That'll be bounced over to first. Cox will have that. He'll wave off Kennedy coming over to cover the bag for out number 1. Taubensee, now the batter. Taubensee is 0 for 1. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a wheelhouse 45. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to Cox. He'll take another one over to first. 2 outs in the inning. Fryman, now the batter. Fryman is 0 for 2. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 14. Fryman will extend the inning with a single. Batter now is Tommy. Tommy is 0 for 1 with a walk today. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a ballpark 18. That's wheelhouse for Tommy. But a 78 is going to be way too high. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be into center field, and it's going to die out there. Tracking that down is going to be Tyner. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. Nothing across except a single for Cleveland. After 5, 3-0 Tampa Bay. Sabathia is going to come out of the game. Cleveland's going to go to the bullpen. Ricardo Rincon will take over for Cleveland. 2-1 with a 2.83 ERA. 54 innings pitched, 44 hits, 3 homers, 21 walks, 50 strikeouts in 2001. There you are. Leading off top of the 6th for the Devil Rays is Guillen. Guillen today is 1 for 2 with a single. 3-0 Tampa Bay, top of the 6th. Devil Rays trying to tie this series. Rincon will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 29. That'll be a base hit for Guillen. He will have a single. That'll make Guillen 2 for 3 on the day. Infield to move to double play. Batter now is Flaherty. Flaherty today is 1 for 2 with a single. Guillen over at first. Flaherty could bunt, but they're going to let him swing. Rincon will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 11. That'll be a base hit for Flaherty. He will have a single. Line drive into left field. Runner on first advances 1 base. So the Devil Rays now have something going on. 2 on, nobody out. And that'll bring Rolls to the plate. Rolls today is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Rincon will get the sign from Taubensee. Fans here at Jacobs Field hoping Cleveland can come through here in the top of the 6th. Rincon will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 45. Called strike 3 on Rolls. That's out number 1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter's Cox. Cox is 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch today. 1 out, top of the 6th. Rincon will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a ballpark 46 for the lefty. Uh-oh, that's wheelhouse. And we've got a rare play with wheelhouse and runners on. 33. Weather takes a turn and game is delayed by rain. Stadium with the roof suffers a power outage. Roll a d6. If the result is 1 to 2, no effect on the game. 3 to 4, lengthy delay and both pitchers must be replaced. 5 to 6 will roll a d6 after each inning. If the result is a 6, the game is postponed and we'll record it as official. So, we need to roll a d6 and see what happens here. Alright, that's a 2, so I believe no effect on the game. Yes, no effect on the game. Okay. So we will roll that again. Here's another pitch. 9 is a tough 85. That'll be a base hit for Cox. He will have a single. Sharp liner drops in front of the left fielder. The bases are all of a sudden full of devil rays. That will force the infield in. And the batter now is Huff. Huff is 1 for 2 with a solo bomb. Rincon knows he's in deep trouble. He will get the sign from Taubensee. Fans here at Jacobs Field hoping Cleveland can escape this. Rincon will set, and he will pitch. 7 is going to be an in-play 60. In-play 60, that'll be a fly ball to left field. Going back for that one is going to be Cordova. He will make the catch for out number 2. Guillen's, let's see, I think with the, runner on third base scores. Okay, so Guillen will score on the sacrifice fly. So that'll be an F7 R3 star. And that'll make it 4-0 Tampa Bay. Stadium groans. Ugh. Tyner, now the batter. Tyner is 0 for 3. Two outs here, top of the 6th. Tampa Bay out to a 4-0 lead. Rincon will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 56. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that one up is going to be Fryman. He'll make the throw over to first. Over to first. That will retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits and a sac fly. And it is now 4-0 Tampa Bay, heading into the bottom of the 6th. We're going to get some more activity in Cleveland's bullpen, as getting loose for the Indians will be the Indians are going to get Paul Shuey warming up. Leading off for Cleveland, we've got the heart of the order coming up. Alomar leading off for Cleveland. Alomar today is 0 for 2. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 12. That'll be ball 4. Alomar will go to first as a slider misses the zone. Infield will move to double play. Batter now is Wangan. Gonzalez is 1 for 2 with a single. Excuse me. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 60. That'll be bounced over to third. Huff will have that. We'll see if the Devil Rays can turn a double play. That needs to be a 7 or less on 2d6. Huff's got it. He'll throw that over to Rolls. That'll get Alomar. Rolls will make the relay to Cox at first. That'll be in time. The Devil Rays will go around the horn for a 5-4-3 double play. 2 outs in the inning. Stadium groans. Ugh. Cordova, now the batter with 2 outs. Cordova's 0 for 2. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 60. That'll be a single for Cordova. He will extend the inning. And that'll bring Burks to the plate. Burks is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a wheelhouse 65, and Burks will cut the lead in half for Tampa Bay with a boom, high, deep, gone. Home run, Ellis Burks. Indians get on the board. 4-2 Tampa Bay. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Lofton with 2 outs. Lofton is 0 for 2. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a ballpark check. 66 for a lefty is wheelhouse. A 44 is a base hit for Lofton. He will have a single. And all of a sudden, the tying run is coming to the plate for Cleveland. The tying run will take the form of Vizquel. Vizquel today is 0 for 2. We're going to get some activity in Tampa Bay's bullpen, as getting loose for the Devil Rays is going to be... They're going to get Doug Creek warming up. Kennedy will get the sign from Flaherty. Fans here at Jacobs Field hoping Cleveland can tie this game. Kennedy will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for Tampa Bay. Error on the first baseman. Cox's error rating is a 5. He is not going to make an error remotely on that one. That'll be grounded to Cox. He will take his time. He'll take that over to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits, actually 3 hits and a walk. Cleveland on the board here. 4-2 Tampa Bay after 6. Rincon is going to come out of the game. Coming in to pitch for Cleveland is going to be Paul Shuey. 5-3 with a 2.82 ERA. 54 1/3 innings pitched. 53 hits, 1 homer, 26 walks, 70 strikeouts in 2001. Leading off for the Devil Rays is Vaughn. Vaughn is 0 for 3. And I just heard the timer on my crock pot go off, so I'll probably be having dinner after this. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a defense check. Range on the second baseman. Alomar's range is a D. This is trouble. And that'll get by Alomar. That'll be a base hit for Vaughn. He will have a single. Infield is set for double play. Batter now is Grieve. Grieve today is 1 for 3 with a single. 4-2 Tampa Bay, top of the 7th. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a patient 73. That's a base hit for Grieve. He will have a single. That'll be a sharp liner into center field. Vaughn will go to second. Grieve will go to first. And the Devil Rays have something going on here. 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring Gomez to the plate. Gomez today is 0 for 3. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 14. Swing and miss by Gomez. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Batter now is Guillen. Guillen today is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 77. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one for Cleveland is going to be Lofton. He will make the catch for out number 2. Flaherty, now the batter. Flaherty is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 78. He's not that patient. That'll be lifted into center field. Lofton back for another one. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side as Shuey gets Cleveland out of trouble. 2 hits, but the Devil Rays can't do anything with it. 4-2 Tampa Bay as we head into the 7th inning stretch. Sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I will take a small break. I'm going to see how I feel later, but I'm leaning toward taking tonight off. So that means our next game in the playoffs will be tomorrow night. We'll be back at Coors Field for Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Livan Hernandez will be going for the Giants, and Jason Jennings will be up for the Rockies. Colorado leads that series 1-0. So Colorado looking to take control before that series goes to San Francisco. Kennedy will come out of the game. Doug Creek will take over for Tampa Bay. 2-5 with a 4.31 ERA. 62 2/3 innings pitched. 51 hits, 7 homers, 49 walks, 66 strikeouts in 2001. And he will have Taubensee leading off the bottom of the 7th. Taubensee is 0 for 2. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 15, and that's ball 4. Taubensee will go to first with the leadoff walk. Infield will move to double play. Batter now is Fryman. Fryman today is 1 for 3 with a single. 4-2 Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 33. That'll be ball 4. And all of a sudden, the go-ahead run is coming to the plate for Cleveland. And that will take the form of Tomey. Tomey today is 1 for 3. Actually, he's 0 for 2 with a walk. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 50. Called strike 3 on Tomey. That's out number 1. As Tomey gets frozen by a changeup for strike 3, that's out number 1. Alomar, now the batter. Alomar today is 0 for 2 with a walk. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for Tampa Bay. Range on the third baseman. Huff's range is a D. This could be trouble. There's a D, so he's actually going to get that one, and that'll be a ground ball with advance. So so Taubensee and Fryman both got good jumps. The only play he will have is over to first for out number 2. Taubensee will go to third. Fryman will go to second. 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Wangan. Gonzalez is 1 for 3. A good hit by Gonzalez will tie the game. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 50. That'll be a base hit for Gonzalez. That'll be a 2 RBI single for Gonzalez, and we are tied at 4. Stadium cheers. Yay! Devil Rays can't believe it. Batter now is Cordova with 2 outs. Cordova is 1 for 3 with a single. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. Tied at 4, bottom of the 7th. Creek will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 10, and that's ball 4. Batter now is Burks. Burks got the Indians on the board. You got the Indians on the board with a 2-run homer. We're going to get some activity in Tampa Bay's bullpen, as getting loose for the Devil Rays is going to be... They're going to get Bobby Say warming up. That will take both starters off the hooks for the win for win and loss tonight. Tied at 4, bottom of the 7th. Creek will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 60, and that's going to be a double. That'll clear the bases. Gonzalez and Cordova will score. Burks will go to second. The Indians will take the lead. 6-4 Cleveland. Stadium cheers. Yay! Tampa Bay is in complete shock. Batter now is Lofton, and that's going to be it for Creek. Bobby Say will take over for the Devil Rays. 1-1 with a 6.23 ERA. 13 innings pitched, 13 hits, 3 homers, 5 walks, 12 strikeouts in 2001. Tampa Bay can't believe it. They had a 4-0 lead, and Cleveland has not only come all the way back, they have taken the lead. Say will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 91. That'll be grounded over to second. Picking that up for Tampa Bay is going to be Rolls. He will make the play over to second, or over to first, and that will retire the side. But the Indians take the lead. 4 runs on 2 hits and 3 walks. Cleveland now with a 6-4 lead after 7. Excuse me. Top of the 8th will bring us to the bottom of the Devil Rays order. Here's Rolls. Rolls today is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. We're going to get some activity in Cleveland's bullpen. As starting to get loose for Cleveland, they want no funny business here. They want to take this series lead going to Tampa Bay. So the Indians are going to get Bob Wickman warming up. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 17. That'll be a swing and a miss by Rolls. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Wait a second. Here we go. All right. One out in the inning. Batter now is Cox. Cox today is 1 for 2 with a single and he's been hit by a pitch. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a patient 31. That's actually going to be a wild pitch. Ball 1. We will do it again. Eight is a tough 1. The bat gets more airtime on that swing. Strike 3. That's out number 2. Batter now is Huff with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Huff is 1 for 3 with a solo bomb. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Shuey will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 79. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Lofton back for that one. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Devil Rays in the top of the 8th. Cleveland now with a 6-4 lead heading into the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th brings us to the bottom of the Indians' order. Here's Vizquel. Vizquel today is 0 for 3. Say will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a ballpark 80. He's batting righty. That's in play. A 43 is going to be lined to second. Putting up his glove in self-defense is going to be Rolls. Ball will slam into it for out number 1. Taubensee, now the batter. Taubensee is 0 for 2 with a walk. Say will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 89. That'll be a called strike 3 on Taubensee. That's out number 2. Fryman, now the batter. Fryman is 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Say will get the sign from Flaherty. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 32. That's actually going to be a wild pitch on Say. That's ball 1. We will do it again. Five is a ballpark 21. That's wheelhouse for the righty Fryman. A 71, though, is going to be grounded over to second. Getting that is going to be Rolls. He will make the play. He'll make the throw over to first. That will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Indians here in the bottom of the 8th. Cleveland, though, with a 6-4 lead after 8, where we need to see if they can hold it. Shuey is going to come out of the game. Cleveland wants no funny business as they're going to bring Bob Wickman in. 5-0 with a 2.39 ERA, 32 saves, 67 2/3 innings pitched, 61 hits, 4 homers, 14 walks, 66 strikeouts in 2001. He did blow the save in Game 1, though. We'll see if he can redeem himself here in Game 2. Leading off is Tyner. Tyner is 0 for 4. Wickman will get the sign from Taubensee. Indians 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 series lead. Wickman will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 8. That'll be a swing and a miss by Tyner, out number 1. Vaughn, now the batter. Vaughn is 1 for 4 with a single. Wickman will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 1. That'll be ball 4. Vaughn will go to first with a 1-out walk. And now the tying run coming to the plate in the form of Grieve, but the Indians will go to double play depth. Grieve today is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Wickman will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 50. Called strike 3 on Grieve. That's out number 2. And the last chance for the Devil Rays comes to Chris Gomez. Gomez today is 0 for 4. Fans here at Jacobs Field on their feet. Cleveland, 1 out away from taking a 2-0 series lead. Gomez needs to get on base. Wickman will get the sign from Taubensee. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 31. That is actually going to be a wild pitch. That's ball 1. We will do it again. And actually, that will move Vaughn up to second on the wild pitch. Wickman will do it again. 6 is a tough 25. Swing and a miss by Gomez. Strikeout. That's your game. The Cleveland Indians take this one by a final score of 6-4. The Indians will take a 2-0 lead in this American League Division Series. Stadium cheers. Yay! Final line score coming up. For the Indians, 6 runs on 8 hits and no errors. For the Devil Rays, 4 runs, 11 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher is going to be Paul Shuey. He will go to 2-0 on the playoffs. Doug Creek will end up with the loss, and Bob Wickman will get the save. And that will do it for Game 2 of the American League Division Series. I'm going to see how I'm feeling later, but I'm leaning toward not getting on the channel. Again, I'm leaning toward not streaming again tonight. Like I said, I'll see how I'm feeling later. But our next game will be tomorrow night, most likely, as we'll be at Coors Field for Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Livan Hernandez will be going for the Giants, and Jason Jennings will be going for the Rockies. Wednesday, we're playing Pandemic Fall of Rome by Z-Man Games. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of Titanic, the official cookbook, as we make the side, beet and apple salad with honey dressing, right? Yeah, beet and apple salad with honey dressing. Next week, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone. The Cleveland Indians score the last 6 runs of this game. They take Game 2 of the Division Series, 6-4, and a 2-0 lead that goes with it. Once again, take care, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow.